Our story begins with a clumsy young teen.
my bad. Oh. Okay. You are wonderful. Everyone is wonderful. Let's see now. Let's see now. Okay. So it's not overpowering. Alright. New game plus. Obviously, yes. Let's get it on. A gentleman falls. Where did it start? Okay, I know where that is. The elite motion has a hard time picking up when you're holding a controller.
Well, I'll be Lady Kite in the flesh. A pleasure to see you again. Wait, is this what they call serendipity? It is, isn't it? That settles it. You've got to help me find the inspector. Cora was was hoping you would finally agree, so I've been trying to calculate the trajectory the inspector took when he was catapulted into the sky again. I've triple-checked my figures and concluded he must have landed somewhere here in Isgard. Unfortunately, the investigation hasn't been proceeding as smoothly as I had hoped. But now that you're here, we're sure to make some progress. Come, let's speak with the merchants and see if anyone hasn't had dealings with the gentleman Highlander.
A gentlemanly Highlander, you say my apologies, but I cannot say I have had dealings with the man as you describe. My character is should probably wear some better clothes. No. Sure. Good evening to you, madam. Oh, you're looking for someone, a gentleman, a Highlander. I know not of this man of whom you speak. Perhaps Mistress Elise does so? She is well acquainted with rather a lot merchants and noblemen. I sold my fair share of goods to Highlander adventurers, aye, but I do not describe such a client as particularly gentlemanly, I'm afraid.
Very ever a warm welcome to you, miss. How may I be of service?
A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? Now that I think of it, I have heard a taller foreigner who may be the man who you seek.
Begging your pardons, miss, but what did you say about Inspector Hildabrand?
An acquaintance of yours, I presume? I do not know his name, only that he is here by invitation of Lord Emont, or so it is rumored. Surely as a word of house portents, It would be a trifling matter to go on and ask after him of the minor.
Hey! Oh, Cora, I knew it was Serpentity to 4 times mana.
Well met, Mistress Kite. Do you require assistance? Aye, it is as you say. At this time, Lord Endemont is entertaining a foreign guest.
We found the inspector!
If I'm not mistaken, their meeting should be ending shortly. If you like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for our guest to depart.
A gazebo? Aren't those dangerous? Then again, you seem a responsible sort, not like a a gazebo run amok. Very well. We humbly accept your offer. And if it wakes up, I'll have you there to protect me.
Not that gazebo.
Must be Inspector Hildabrand.
I cannot well imagine how audacious your journey must have been. Truth be told, I have found the brisk Corthan air to be rather invigorating. It stimulates body and mind both. A welcome benefit. One must discuss matters of concern. I dare say we would not have accomplished so much otherwise.
There you are, Inspector. I've been looking all over for you.
I say, who do I see before me? Not one, but 2 of my beloved son's faithful companions.
Lord Gladbird, but I thought...
Hildy and Ishgard. This is the first I've ever heard of it. Aye, I found you at last, heretic. Yes, you, the hulking brute with the mad gleam in his eyes, your brazen heresy is planned for all to see. Surrender yourself to the Inquisition at once. I beg your pardon. This man is an Uldan merchant. He at the behest of House Sportstamps. Such baseless accusations will not be tolerated. I guessed a House Sportstamps. Then he couldn't possibly. So they were those two wards but they were acquired of all changes in a trial by combat, and if he demands the right to, then I would personally have to. Oh dear! Oh dear. 1,000 apologies, good sir. I spoke out of turn. I am Cry, and as you may have guessed, I am an inquisitor who has been charged with investigating reports of a rather suspicious possible heretic individual. Oh ho ho! A heretic, you say? One who bears a passing resemblance to me! I, a man rather muscular, wearing a dark garment, and acquainting himself in a somewhat gentlemanly fashion, as some would say.
The heretic sounds like the spitting image of Inspector Hildebrand. Could he be a fan?
Say again, your acquaintance with such a man?
Yes, of course I am.
I see, and the man you were looking for is Lord Godbert's son. It would seem that your investigation may be connected, so I put to you a proposal. The first reported sightings of the heretic I am tracking came from Falcon's Nest. Maybe we should journey there together. If it is, after all, possible that we are seeking the self-same individual, if so, and if he's innocent, it would be for the best. If you were present when I apprehended him, then we might resolve this matter without incident.
I say we go with him, lady. This looks like to be our best lead yet.
Then I shall accompany you all. It has been far too long since I laid eyes on my beloved son, and if there is a chance we might reunite, I should glaze to seize it. Then it is settled. We shall leave for Falcon's Nest at once. Okay. Mistress Kite, are these your traveling companions?
Of course they are.
The mysterious muscular beyond. Ah, yes, a patrol sighting him lurking near the dusk vigil, thinking he might be a lost traveler. They called out to him, but rather than approach, he fled. Quite frankly, I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. That sighting barely warranted mentioned in my report. Ah, the unmistakable scent of hearsay. Ah, terribly sorry. Old habit I picked up from my mentor. I know. I will not rush to judgment as before. Still much I hope you find your missing inspector. I must confess, some small desire that we instead unearth a lingering pocket of hearsay. Of late, there have been virtually no confirmed instances of historical misdeeds. It's gotten so bad that some are speculating our funding may be reduced. Or worse, that the Inquisition's operations might come under review. That is why, Helmon, as my witness, I will find and bring a heretic to justice, and prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times. Ah, yes, I understand what you have reasons, but whether you or not this Vegiban with a heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you are set upon your course, you might begin your research near the Dusk Vigil. An excellent suggestion! Sir Redwall, should we succeed in our endeavor, rest assured that you will share in the glory. The hunt continues, onward to the Dusk's Vigil. I am told that region is especially cold, so do not forget to dress appropriately for this weather. Godbird is wearing less. It's so weird seeing him with clothes on. With a jacket. Big lands. I trust you are managing good. It would be a shame if we had to turn back. No.
Look, it's frozen. Wait, does that mean the fish are frozen too?
He's wearing less. Much less. Oh, the land has a beauty all in its own, don't you think? A pity my dear wife isn't here to enjoy it. Hurry, take me. It's freezing. This is a waste of a lot of time. No living thing could. It's for sake. Waste man.
Over there, look, someone's coming from the vigil. Inspector, is that you?
The zombie! Oh, as live and bred of all the places to be reunited with Master Zombiebrand, its compatriots. How far you all of this fine evening? Ha! A heretic, raised from the dead by his brother's unholy magics.
He's not a heretic. He's one of the gentle dead men. Gentle dead men. What brings you so far from Ulda, good sir?
Well, as you know, ours is rather lonely existence, so when we heard rumors of an abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve an emissary and set out immediately. At last it seemed my efforts were for naught. Ah, truly, every last one dead? That is to say, your vocabulary dead. If it was necessary, then so be it. Still after coming all this way, it is more than a little disappointed, you understand.
Then my calculations were wrong. The inspector didn't land in Corvus.
No, do not fret so. If it is an overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our ether are intertwined. In fact, I can feel it calling to me now.
Truly, good sir, you can guide us to the Inspector Hildabrand.
As surely as my rotten nose can lead me to fresh brains. Follow me, my friends. Brains. One must remain vigilant for her sake, for it can manifest in myriad ways. 'Tis a vile sickness which must need to be burned as the infection takes hold. Surely zombification would qualify. Yes. Confound it, they've left us behind. What do you think they are, Commander, in this investigation? And employ a zombie as a bloodhound? It boggles belief. We must regain control of the situation. With me, lady? Sickness is wont to fester and spread, yes. Is it truly safe to consort with this man? Simply basking in this magnificent scenery fills me with inspiration.
Inspector! Inspector!
Hold a moment, my friends. I must need to concentrate. Master Zombiebrand is indeed nearby, but there is also something else, perhaps a powerful magic confounding my senses. I can guide you no further. We must need split up and search the area. Now see here, these wastes are infested with wild beasts, and you would have us split up? Lady can handle herself, true, and you've clearly no reason to fear death. But what a Mistress Nushu. Ah, I take your meaning, Mr. Good Zombie. Lady, per se, to the lady's protection. Inquisitor Cry, would you care to take the lead? Come on, you two. The inspector's out there somewhere.
Come on, you two. The inspector's out there somewhere.
Gee, I wonder who this is. Obviously, we gotta get the best view. Oh, those sculpted legs clad in gentlemanly trousers. I knew them.
Look, lady, there's got to be the inspector. Over there. And he's surrounded by giant, fluffy, man-shaped gazebos.
Gazebos. Nah, my lady, those are not mere gazebos. Note, they're regally barren. They are gentlemen gazebos. Fearsome yet fastidious face who would surely tear me rotten limb from rotten limb. Only lady can save Master Zombie Brand now. Oh, thank you.
Inspector, can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. Oh, but this won't do. We've got to get you out of there before you catch a cold.
Ugh. Ugh. Up and up at the forgive me if I pull any harder. My arms are like to tear. Oh, there you are. We heard shouting and have a merchant found something. Where you take me? Is that my heretic? Confound it, I wanted him alive.
Inspector Hildabrand is definitely not a heretic, and he's probably not dead either. He's just hibernated.
Blaze underscore the underscore Fox
like last
23.
time.
Why is the screen black?
Why is the screen black? Huh. I see it fine on my end. I see it fine on my end. I see it fine on my end. Oh, sorry, the echo. Oh, sorry, the echo. Sorry, the echo.
Blaze underscore the underscore Fox 23. Weird, maybe it's my end. I will restart Twitch.
Hildy ever was a late riser. Fear not, my wife and I have our ways awaken him. Hildebrand, Hildy, right this instant, rise and shine! He's deeper. Was it that mandible meteor strike on the mandible meteor drive? Bah! Maybe Jillian was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusion. Oh, one more time then. The suplex. Out you go! BB! Huh?
Splendid, Lord Cuthbert!
Where am I? The snowy wasteland of Corthus. And who are these people I see before me? Aha! But of course, who else would venture into inhospitable climes and wakes me from slumber, sweet but my beloved puns? Why do I feel as though I've stepped through the portal into an alternate reality unbound by the laws of logic? What is that? A memoret? Where did it come from? Oh, that's what my father drove me into the earth. I found it buried underneath the snow.
A little Lalafell girl, how adorable!
Ah, Nashu, please! Note the firm muscular legs, not unlike my own. This is clearly a Lalafellin boy. It's a Lalafellin boy.
Now that you mention it, I suppose his features are rather masculine.
Ah, you two cannot possibly be serious. I am the very soul of seriousness, good sir. Especially in matter of the deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell into a deep slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him in uncertain his identity. Aha. Ah, there, that ought to do it.
Blaze_the_fox 23. Okay, I restarted and it's still a black screen, very weird.
That is very weird. That's... still works on my end. I wonder what could it be. Corrupt browser cache, broken internet connection. Maybe reset your router? I mean, no. Try a different browser? Sorry for the echo.
What is this place? Who am I? Inspector Hildebrand's back and he brought a friend. I remember nothing.
Surely this is a perfect logical explanation for all of this. Master Zombie Brain is alive and full of beans. It's a miracle. 'Tis not in all creation that cannot be repaired with a little tender love and care. It would seem that although Father's ungentleman mistranslation serves to restore this young boy to life, there also robbed him of his memory.
How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember?
Oh, do not worry, young man. Everything will be all right. Take it from me. I have lost my memory more than times than I can remember.
Then, can you help me to remember?
Hearken to me now, for I, Hildabrand, Agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, so hereby swear to solve the mysteries of the Nemric Hill Hobble Boy.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'll get started on a batch of nauseous delights.
Ah, effective as your explosions were in the past, I suspect that young Gigi lacks the heart construction requires to survive such an approach.
Gigi, is that my name?
When you woke, you were muttering, "Gigi, I suspect the phrase may hold some significance for you, so until such time as we learned your real name, I say, why not adopt it as a playful monkey? But that's just the sound all mammoths make. What kind of imbecile goes the names of mammoth to Giggy, anyways?
Kiki, I like this name. Thank you, kind sir. But how will this new name help me to remember how I am?
Oh, patience, Giggy. This is the only beginning. Next, you will return to the city and see if we cannot find any who know who you are. Come along. Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave of you and return to my brothers. I dear sir, rigor mortis will set in if I remain here any longer. Bound for Thanaland, then allow me to accompany you. Julian will give me no end of trouble if I keep her waiting much longer, though perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hildy's return. This is rather a lot to digest, though you have the look of one accustomed to such happenings. In any case, regardless of Mistress Nashu's protections, the inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we can confirm that he is not a heretic. You have my word that he will be treated fairly. It's that guy. Oh, we have a different crest. Now it makes sense. Thornberry. Okay. My screenshot button is not working. Okay. I'll be back. I'm going to restart the stream.